I will never ever change. Big up the Mystelics YouTube family for one time for definitely tuning into another reaction video on this year's Sunday edition. And of course, when it comes on there, big up yourself as well for tuning into this year reaction video, guys. If you don't know, this is where I tend to react to a number of videos taking place in Dominica, the Caribbean, and the rest of the world by extension. So with that said, guys, become a part of the Mystelics family by definitely subscribing and turning on that post notification by clicking the bell, guys. Click the bell when you subscribe, and then click all so you'll be notified of when I drop my videos all the time right there, and then click all so you can definitely do so. And don't forget, guys, to download the Mystelics Tube app in the first comment in the comment box below as well. Now, guys, we have a number of things we're gonna be talking about on this here. Wow, that was pretty fast. But guys, we're gonna be talking about a number of things right there pertaining to that of well, a number of things. But first of all, we're gonna be talking about this thing that is coming up right there, brothers and sisters. In Dominica, it has apparently been raining a lot. And it's still raining right there, guys. There's some sort of wave that is passing. I saw the briefing, but there's apparently another one coming up from West Africa right there, and of course it's in its developing stages, as you can probably tell in this photo. So let me make it let me make sure you guys can see them things. Okay, let's read what they're saying right there, guys. Eastern tropical Atlantic. Okay, anyways, yeah, a tropical wave located just off the West African coast is producing disorganized showers and thunderstorms over the far eastern tropical Atlantic area, guys. Environmental conditions appear generally conducive for gradual development of this system while it moves westward to northwestward at 15 to 20 miles per hour, guys. Remember I mentioned in some time about where we were talking about Leah traveling and they're trying to see if they can get West African flights straight from Africa straight to the Caribbean. That makes more sense right there. And of course, these things are traveling like 15 to 20 miles per hour and reaching in about 5 to 6 to 7 days, man. I know they're big and stuff, but 15 to 20 miles just off the coast of West Africa, and in about 5 days they're over here. So definitely, guys, we can definitely take a plane and fly straight over there. Why should we want to be going all over the place? I don't get it. We have to fly all the way there and then fly this way to Europe and then fly down. Makes no sense. But anyways, guys, I'm sidetracking. But it's conducive for development, guys, and of course the system, while it moves westward to northwestward at 15 to 20 miles per hour across the eastern and central tropical Atlantic, and a tropical depression could form around the middle part of this week. So it's developing, guys, and of course as time goes by. One thing that I have to make mention is that the Sahara dust was one of the things that was preventing a lot of the things from developing into something. So most likely, if the Sahara dust wasn't in the area, from my understanding, the stuff that is affecting Dominica right now would probably be a hurricane, guys. So thank God for the Sahara dust that is in the area right there. Of course, I think it's dwindling right now, and this is boom off the coast of West Africa. Right there, a tropical depression could form around the middle of this week, so around Wednesday. Tuesday, Wednesday could develop into thing, and who knows? I remember my Hurricane Maria. Hurricane Maria was a tropical wave, and in less than 24 hours became a Category 5. Man, the heat of Dominica must have been crazy, man. But anyways, around that time it was hot in Dominica. Right now it's cool, so who knows? A formation chance through 48 hours, low near to 0%, and formation chance through the next 5 days, medium to 40%. And of course, you know, there's never a set precedence when it comes down to them making their assumptions or their thoughts on this, because nature does what it wants. You can try and say, hey, going to form, don't go to form, because they said that Hurricane Maria was going to be just a tropical wave and it has no chance of development. Well, not no chance of development, but very little development, and the very little development became a Category 5. I remember them on the radio, you know, guys. I remember them talking about that on the radio like it was yesterday, man. Anyways, guys, moving along right there. So guys, be mindful of this. Prepare, get your waters and what have you, just in case, you know, it's raining and waters can get muddy. So buckle your water, man. Buckle up, man. For those of you who don't know, bottle your water. That's okay, yeah. Anyways, guys, moving along right there down to what is taking place in Birmingham. Of course, we have the cyclists, none other than Kevin Boyd and Kohaf Baron, who did their thing today, I believe it is, a bit earlier on, right there. And of course, this is Kevon right there in the race, and this is Kohaf. That's an interesting name. I think they stated to me that he's from Switzerland. His parents, his mother, I think, is Dominican, and one of his parents are from Dominica, but they live in Switzerland. He's from Switzerland, from my understanding, from what individuals have stated to me. I'm not exactly 100% sure, but that's what they stated right there. And of course, he's competing for none other than DA Dominica vibes, man. This is what them rolling out right there, guys. Just check this out. Let me see if I can. Is that him? Is that Kevon? No, that's somebody else. Or he probably at the back somewhere. I try. Maybe that's him over there. And this is Kohaf. This is him right there. Father in front is also here. In front, Father. So these are them right there. This is one, and then the other one. This is, well, that's the same one. What am I doing? I'm going back. I need to go back. I'm going forward. There's the other one. Yeah, the other one is over there. So they were part of these guys, and they definitely represented Dominica. I want to make sure that that's the right one before I give the wrong person. I don't know, but yeah. So that's two of them, man. Two of them. I see more white people racing than black people. That's maybe, then again, it's the type of weather you would have more thing. And I noticed that they were talking about the weather conditions being so cold, and they are wearing spandex, man. Spandex clothes, man. I don't know if that looks like it have a heater on it. Maybe, I don't know. You can probably have heaters under your clothes. I don't know. But I know you looking like he freezing for real. He looking like he freezing for real. Eh? And when you're riding in wind, it gets colder. So to keep up in that, mind me, please give me pass. Let me stay at the back, please. Let me stay at the back. Anyways, guys, this is the what they stated right there as a result of the cyclists. Dominica cyclists Kohaf Baron and Kevon Boyd put a great effort at the road cycling event at the 2022 Birmingham Commonwealth Games. But the gap in class between the world's elite professional riders and our national champion was too much to overcome, as stated right there. I mean, come on. You're not riding me with that fire banana, sir. But yeah, it was a good experience for them. Anyway, Sunday's grilling race took the riders on a 160-mile circuit ride through the streets of Warwick. 160 miles, guys. Dominica, from the top to the bottom is less than 40 miles, you know. From, if I remember correctly, less than 40. I think it's 20-something miles from the top to the bottom, going straight. Not all them zigzag road we just do. From ROSEAU to Bosman, I think it's 33 miles, just going in and out and up and down. And you know, we have zigzag. We played ring and ROSEAU on the roads. I don't know why they didn't make the road straight. You know, cut through the mountain, man, and make things. Well, they probably wanted people to spend more money on gas. But anyways, guys, Dominica is definitely less than 40 miles from the top to the bottom. And these guys had to ride 160 miles, brothers and sisters, around some place called the Warwick in cold, freezing, well, not really freezing weather, but very cold weathers, brothers and sisters. So, you know, they had to do some sort of adapting. But I'm guessing the guy from Switzerland, who I think would most likely be better adapted to the weather, is thing. Anyways, the riders had to complete a total of 10 16-mile laps right there. National champion Kohaf Baron held his own with some of the best riders in the world, and the world has to offer before he was pulled out from the race after the 5th lap. So he pretty much completed 5 of the 16 miles lap right there, brothers and sisters. So he definitely did his thing. 5, 10, 50, 50, 16, 30, that's 80. So he completed 80 miles, brothers and sisters, right there. So big up to him for definitely doing his thing. And based on the rules of the competition, riders will be automatically withdrawn from the race after falling more than 8 minutes behind the race leaders. After falling behind more than 8 minutes behind the race leaders. So I'm guessing that they have to keep some sort of level. When you're riding, you have to keep the level. You don't fall too far behind, because if you fall 8 minutes behind, then I'm guessing that's what they end up pulling you out as a result of that. So I'm guessing that's what happened right there. Kohath Baron was among the last group of the Caribbean riders to be pulled out. So I guess he fell behind the 8 minutes at the back of the race riders, the race leader riders. Kevin Boyd was withdrawn after the 4th lap of the race. So I'm guessing that they fell behind after the 8 minutes. Trying their best to do things. Hey, that's the first time I'm guessing in this kind of competition, being at that level. So they learn, and then, get better and better and better and better. But I know these guys right there. These guys you see in there, them people probably doesn't even use vehicles, man. They don't use vehicles. Bicycle, they're riding all over the place, man. Let's go to the grocery store. We'll shop with our bicycle and have the little trauma. I don't say what I want. I don't say what I want, guys. But it's good to have them in the competition. At least Dominica did represent. I'm happy about that. My only plight with the whole the Dominicans themselves is a lack of resources. And I'm guessing the lack of proper coaches in terms of, okay, if this is the time that they tend to do they do laps to see how long the time is that they can possibly meet the time of the leaders? Because if you run in let's say you run in a 10-mile race, right? 10 miles, and it takes about 12 minutes to run the whole thing, right? A minute and something, minute and 20 seconds or something like that per mile. I'm just giving an example, guys. So at the end, it takes 12 minutes to reach it. You, on the other hand, you're supposed to try your best to get as close to 12 minutes as possible at the end of the race. So you practice running that time and see how you can improve your timing. I think that is how you get better at it, and you get your body adjusted to it. Do the coaches do these things? Do the coaches have some sort of levels? Do they put weights on these individuals and have them running so that they can get the strength? So when the weights are off, like Dragon Ball Z, Goku and them, you know them weights there. Those of you watching Dragon Ball Z, when Goku and Krillin them have stuff on their hands, the weights on them, and they fighting and stuff, and when they're ready to really fight, they taking out the weights, and the weights are heavy, and they just getting light, and them kind of ways there, brothers and sisters. You understand what I'm saying? Right there. So I'm guessing, do the coaches have some sort of level of understanding where they can say, okay, this is where you improve, this is where you took the corner too wide, if you took it a little closer, you'll be able to gain more time, and as a result of these things. So I think in that aspect, because I'm not really sure what the coaches are doing. Maybe they're doing this, but it's quite unfortunate that they fell behind the 8-minute rule. Once the leaders at the front, and you are 8 minutes, 2 minutes behind, if you cannot catch up to that, then they're withdrawing you. So I'm guessing this Kevin withdrew. I guess in this co-op individual is definitely the one from Switzerland, and Kevin, well, yes, definitely that is the case right there. Kevin, who came from Dominica, was 4th place. He ended up doing only 4 laps out of the 16. That's 46 miles. So it is what it 46 miles, 6, 12, 24, 6, 12, 18, 24, 24, 40, 64. Well, they did their thing, guys. They definitely did their thing, regardless of that. And we just want to tell them that we're proud of them, and keep pursuing, and hopefully they get better coaches if the coaches haven't learned these kind of things yet. But hey, we made it, man. Next time, the next thing we're supposed to try to do is to make the end of the race. You agree, guys? Let us reach the end of the race. You see me? Anyways, guys, moving along right there. Back to Dominica. We had some accidents taking place. This one took place in the Pottersville area, guys. Pottersville was making ding dong. I guess you see a gathering of individuals. The area where the people in the vehicle would be doesn't seem to have anything. Hopefully nobody got hurt too badly, or nobody got hurt at all. I'm not exactly sure what this guy bounced, but there was another one right there, brothers and sisters. This one was in the ROSEAU region, close to the Loto area, and my partner actually saw this and was like, yo, let me get this thing in Let me stick that out before I get copyrighted there. Before your boy get copyrighted. Yes, brothers and sisters. So this is, I guess this is where Crazy TDM was making noise. I don't know. What did you do that? Yeah, so that is it right there, guys. So another accident. I also heard there was another one in Newtown, which is interesting. I don't know why we in the crashing season or something. We like to crash, huh? Guys. We have to take it easy, please. Take it easy for me, please, virgins. Anyways, moving along right there, guys. In the Kalinago territory area, I think it's Antrizzle they call in this area, guys. I remember this area because I think they used to have some sort of market area there. Am I correct, or this is just the bus stop area? I'm not sure. But this rock, as you can see, this rock is falling, brothers and sisters. Falling rocks. May say quick. Who that caused that? The Baku. But it's interesting that there were people watching and observing. I guess people don't really have nothing to do, or maybe they're part of the whole working team. And we're looking to see, okay, vehicles coming. Maybe that's what they were doing, watching to see vehicles coming so they can tell them, no, don't do nothing and whatnot. But I'm happy that they're taking down this thing because this can be pretty much dangerous, especially knowing that, you know, some sort of weather conditions are coming. But these guys almost got crushed. These guys had to take this partner. Wait a while. So uncle pull up there. Oh, uncle start moving. Okay. Well, uncle, well, at least you make it out. All the others go, and then here comes uncle afterwards. Uncle afterwards come. That was a close one, regardless. But I don't think that they would think, because nothing happened to the stand right there. So thank God for that. But all you have to be careful, All you have to be careful. So maybe they will pull up, you know, trying to direct traffic and telling the Baku individual I was doing this, you know, hey, take it easy. But it seems like they have another thing right there where they can actually mash up the thing. So I guess that's what I'm expecting, guys. I mean, when there's areas along the cliff regions where you realize that things can be a bit dangerous, I think you should take it out. So this wasn't a natural landslide, so to speak. This was actually caused by the Baku trying to get rid of certain things around the roadside, which of course was more likely be dangerous. If this fell on your vehicle while you're driving, that would not be good at all. You could correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that would be good at all right there. So guys, that's in the Antrizzle region, I believe, Kalinago territory, and I think it should be cleared right now. But I think they should be doing this all along the roadsides, not just waiting for something to happen, and then when somebody that we say, but I wish I do that. And sometimes the people that have to put pressure on the government to do these things, you know, because sometimes if the government don't want to do nothing, your life that at stake, you know, guys. Your life that at stake, because if rocks are falling, according to my partner, falling rocks, and you know you passing with your vehicle and it knock you out in the process, is your fault. I'm making sure I put this out there so when the government officials see this, guys, we need to do something about this thing. So I'm making sure I put the information out there, but all you have to do something too. All you have to say, guys, we need to be mindful of these things. Remember in Taro, is it Taro region, where they have to take out the big rock that fall and hit the tree, and if it wasn't for the tree, it would have probably hit somebody. Yeah, so guys, let us organize and make sure that we are safe in this regard, especially during these weather times. Landslides tend to happen, and you don't want, you know, people to be passing the next thing, boom. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I saw this on Jingle Jams. Well, individuals have been sending this to me. About 3 individuals sent this to me, and I thought it was funny right there, guys. Let's take a listen. Let me make sure this thing is a bit bigger for you guys. Well, I have to put the background, guys. Let me put the background in this thing because, yeah. Let me put the blurry substance so you'll be focused on one thing, guys. That is very important right there. Anyways, guys, let's take a listen to what is going on. Oh, it's rendering, guys. It's rendering. Fix yourself now, dirty rag. Anyways, let's go ahead.
All you tell me why my cousin and the mindset Martin. Look now, they have been looking for bottom panty. They even know exactly where we by call.
Boy, when I hear that, I start to, what is bottom panty, boy? Hey, you will find out. If you don't know, you will find out in a while, guys. That's
rich by colors, their colors have clothes. I don't know if the Indian man in this bed sleeping still. Go look at the product, or you look at that in front of on his carpet there. Good morning, sir. I have bottom panty there. He said, bottom panty? Yes, bottom panty, the panty, bottom, whatever, I don't know. He said, no, my friend, we don't have no bottom panty, but you can go buy affordable. Go buy affordable.
Boy, Mr. Marshall. Mr. Marshall, boy.
People know there, it look like they have a shipment. They just get a shipment because everybody they're putting up clothes on hanger. Good afternoon, no, they have bottom panty. The woman watching me, she said, what you say? Bottom panty. She watched the next woman, she said, he's saying something that I don't understand what he said.
She checking she don't use no bottom panty about that.
Ask him what he said. Like it's not English I was speaking.
Boy, your cousin can have you going and looking for bottom panty. What trouble is that for me now? If you mean that you're on your own, we fun. You're your own boy.
Anyway, I said, Madam, only have bottom panty there. She said, no, we don't have none, sir. Going about my business now. Toto's the woman calling me back, the woman. I'm sir, come back. We have.
What kind of Indian accent is that, boy?
Yes, sir. Going about my business now. Toto's the woman calling me back, the woman. I'm sir, come back. We have the back there now. It's there, they sit down. Oh, I never know it have bottom panty. No, the bottom panty. That I the bottom panty now.
Hey. And I'm guessing if you have like an extra belly, that's supposed to keep your belly intact, so your derriere can look good. But look wickedness in the place, boy. That should be illegal. That should be illegal, boy. All you about that making man tick. Hey. Boy, no, boy, just look good in jeans, boy. And then some of all it does vex now. When man find out what is not real, and the man checking they want to deal with you then vex in the man saying there's no good man, but you had intent to treat false advertisements, man. That's why some fellas just make up story and say they have all kind of thing and no money and thing to make all you feel like all you getting something. Both of all you like to lie. Fellas like to lie and say what the resources they have that they don't have because they put bling and gold chain on them, but they got house, no car and thing, or they renting their friend car, something like that, to make it seem like they have money and things. So when them girls see that they but when they find out that it's not their owner, is the gold chain not their own and thing, they vexing. But then all you come in and do this car crazy things there.
Man tell me what size I want. I said what size? I don't know what size. She said what?
That real wee boy. What the heck is that?
I said what size? I don't know what size.
That really boy, that have it boom me boy. What the joke is that boy?
She tell me come my love turn around and fit it on you. I say yes, Papa go to where.
Bah, really? So is you that guy where he probably putting that for his skit maybe? Maybe for his skit he doing that.
To send on board for my cousin that going breakfast fit.
Yes, sir. So your cousin come to lie to man boy. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It's a bantan. Woman that.
Yes, sir. You that doing making woman do them thing them boy.
To a pampal looking for
boy. Laugh. Fellas, this is why you have to be mindful. You know when they put in all kind of tricks and thing on their face, it have to be tricks. Because when they take it out, they're looking completely different. Sometimes the type of makeup tone, powder, whatever they call it, foundation. Is foundation, I don't know. Whatever they put it on their face, when they take it out, it's a completely different color underneath. And they see some kind of magic going on Instagram. I even tell a girl, when she put her makeup on, I told her she does do accounting and thing. I told her, with all the thing I have on your face there, if you have to go out in the river alone, I bring it you. But they make this thing so good sometimes, guys, even in the river. You would know because they put those things that stain and water doesn't mess them up. You have to take some kind of cloth or chemical to take it out. Water wouldn't take it out. Yourself well confused by. Yes, Lord.
Waterproof because it's in wet zone. She can't afford VIP and dry zone. It waterproof? She said yes, it's waterproof, papi.
Hey, that is Spanish, not Indian.
It waterproof? She said yes, it's waterproof, papi.
Hey.
Okay, good. How much for it? She said she'll give me a discount.
Papa. Boy, look at deception, boy. Look at deception. Deceptive practices. Fire on that, man.
You don't even want to go Santo.
Hey, is that easy, no, boy? Boy, well, I guess he did that all for the of what is taking place right there. But that is something else, guys. That is really something else right there. Deception is real, man. When you're thinking girls are multi-talented, man, if you get my drift. Multi-talented. It's not their own at all. I hear about here I buy, HIB. No, it's BIB. But I buy we. Yes, sir. Yes, Lord. When will deceptive practices end, Father? Fire upon it. Anyways, guys, this is pretty much all it was for this reaction. I just thought I'd do it right there. I thought this was very funny when individuals were sending this to me, man. I was like, what is going on right there, man? I started laughing so much when I saw this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this as well. But stop the deceptive practices, man. Stop it, man. They have that selling in stores, man. So when you think a girl is talented, you know, one saying, thank you, Lord, for blessing her. Well, apparently she blessed her own self. And it's not the Lord's doing at all. The Lord said, none for her. And she said, what? Fire burn you, Father. I will do my own thing. Anyways, guys, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. You laughed, you free up, you understood what I was saying. Be mindful of the weather conditions in the next few days, guys. And guys, take it easy on the crashes now, please. No more crashes. Holiday, it's still a holiday night, you know. But take it easy on the road for me, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and of course subscribe and turn on post notifications so you can get all the videos as it is notified, man. You will get the whole vibrations, and don't forget to download the Mystelics Tube app right there. Like I said before, guys, give this video a thumbs up. That help the algorithm of YouTube to push the videos further and further right there. I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Boom, bam.